There's a pigeon coming over. He's a bit high. He's pushing the height. He's pushing the height. Behind that, I think a tree got in the way. So welcome to the to my channel. I'm still trying to think of a name, but we're in the wood again today, doing a bit of roost shooting. Dog's here. Say hello, dog. No, dog was here. Dog's over there. We've been we've done our first live stream today, which was cooking in the wood, cooking a bit of bacon and mushroom roll. Nice it was, very nice, on the open fire. I think my mate burnt it a little bit too much. Bloody pigeons, they're looking the wrong way, aren't I? But yeah, we was out lamping in the week. There is a video about that. Takeaway foxing. That fox knew exactly where to stand. He knew where he was safe. He was having himself a little Chinese chicken dinner. He was quite happy where he was, hiding behind the post and the fence. Had himself a little wash, and then got himself a chicken takeaway. Off he went, trotting across the field, and not a lot we can do about it. But we'll catch up with him. We was trying out the new recorder. Got a new recorder to go on the drone Pro 10 armor sight, that is. I will come on to that in a minute. But the PV 1000 Law, mate. Brilliant little recorder. Not so little, but it's good because whoever's with you can see exactly what you can see. They can screenshot it. You know it's working as soon as you press the button. You know, it is a reliable unit. I did have one in the past which ended up getting sat on in the Land Rover, but hopefully this one will fare a bit better. But yeah, going back to the armor sight drone, what are they doing? Why have they stopped? I was all geared up to buy another one. They changed the screen and now they've stopped it altogether. Who's going to replace it? Will anyone replace it? Will there be a better unit out soon, or are we going to have to wait? Is anyone going to bother repairing them? I'm certainly not having mine sent back to America. But it's like anything reliable and good, you've got to try and hope that it's going to be 100% reliable. It's been good the last, I've had mine 2 years, 2.5 years, been a good scope. It's actually been dropped out of a high seat of all things and it survived. Didn't even knock it out of zero, which surprised me. But yeah, no, it's a shame they've stopped doing them. But it is what it is. It's all over the forums. I believe it's Carl Moore that used to do it. He was a nice enough bloke. Hopefully I'll come up with something bigger and better. There's pigeons coming around here. They are high though. It's going. That's dropped. That's dropped. Right. That's one we can click. Is that one or two? So yeah, as I was saying, hopefully he'll replace it with something better. Maybe around the same price. I don't want to go thermal yet. It's alright. I know it might sound like a backwards thing to say. Thermal's alright if you're going to use it every now and then. You know, you're having it. You can look at it. It's just a lot of money. I know the drone's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. You know, I use my drone twice, 3 times a week in the summer. Probably 4 times a week it's getting used. I haven't been brave enough to go on rechargeable batteries yet. I've been using Panasonic ones. The wife gets them off Amazon for us, which is the cheapest way. Don't get them from Tesco's. Crikey, they're £8 or £9 for 4, I think. But no, that was a good scope. Back to the wasn't very good with me picture the other day, but the arm sand. I took it clay shooting last Sunday, and everyone's like, oh, let's have a look. I was like, well, here's section 1, so you can't really have a go. But no, they all said looks a job. Well, it didn't let me down. I was only shooting light loads, so we'll stick with that. But I did have a go with a Winchester, and that felt alright. And there's another company out there now called, I don't know, it's not Arm Sand. Sounds like Arm Sand, but it isn't. And they do a replica of the Silver Pigeon. £600 comb riser and all that. Yeah, matte black. Just a little smart gun for the money. Cheap, you know, cheap gun. Now we haven't all got millions of pounds. We can't all have a pair of this and a pair of that. But as you can see, the pup's at home. I've got the mum out today, Molly. She's on top form, bless her. We were doing a bit of zeroing earlier. I did try and get a bit of footage, which I shall put in now. For you to have a look at. So we'll go over to zero in the rifle now. Right, we're back. So yeah, we've just been zeroing the gun, as you can see. That's X-Bolt, that's my shooting buddy's gun. He's changed the rail on it to try and lift it up a bit. He's been having a bit of a mare with it. None of this 3-shot zero. I think we had 10 shots all in. That's a lot of ferrule to me. Probably that was a bit high. But yeah, he's got it. He's set himself, made himself some nice little targets to have a go at. So yeah, he's all ready to go out now, midweek. It's supposed to snow this week, so in other words, it'll probably be a heat wave. But yeah, we'll hopefully get out. Went out again last night with someone else foxing, give them a hand just to see how, you know, they were saying they got no foxes on their land, but we went out, had a quick look round, but he wanted to get home. We saw a couple, didn't present a shot though, so they got left alone for another day. What else has been happening? Not a lot really, just working. So we've been copsing trees all morning. Some big old trees, they've been hit by the storms this year, so we've had to tidy them up. So that wood's done. We'll be on to another wood next week. I think we're going into the fir wood next week, fir tree wood. We've got just a few got to tidy up in there before March, and then hopefully we'll get some videos of the old pens. One coming around there. Where's he going? He ain't gonna come over me, is he? I ain't that lucky. Oh, far too high. What'd you go for that for? At least we're out and about. Dimension Chinese this tonight is definitely on. If you remember last Saturday, it was cancelled because his mother-in-law was ill. So yeah, crispy chili beef tonight. 2 helpings of, I think. And then hopefully back out tomorrow. Might try and get some footage for you. Come back over the farm tomorrow. Got a couple of bits I want to tinker with. Old Pigeon's in coming in like, oh fuck now, I'm looking the wrong way again. Too busy talking to you lot. Right, where are we going? Ah, bugger. I've had to raid all my bags to get some cartridges. I forgot to go and get some earlier. That's a bloody feral again. Where are they coming from? But cool, yeah, it was up. Skies were blue last Saturday. I did have someone message me saying about my setup for the foxing. What rifle should you use that? And if I get a chance this week, I'm going to do a little video of my rifle setup, because it's not the poshest, it's not the most posh setup or the blingiest. It's a Browning A-bolt. I think is it an ASE moderator, and load of pipe lagging, bit of gaff tape for a comb riser, because Browning do a comb riser kit's going after, but And there's a video, I don't know, I think it's a shooting show or Phil Talk Britain, someone like that. They did a video on it about how to fit it and how fancy it was. I can't order one. I've asked all my gun shops, can't get it, so don't know what that's all about. So yeah, I've got pipe lagging and gaffer tape, which since I lost a little bit of weight I've been struggling with the scope, so I had to pack that on there. It does look horrific, but it does work. Like I say, all my guns are tools for a job. They all have a job. I'm not there to look at and polish. So yeah, but anyway, we shall go on, mate. Got that. Another one. Little jackdaw. So we've got one lad over there shooting. One lad over there, sorry. We've got one lad down there. Dog over there. But yeah, the old night's pulling out now, aren't they? That won't be long before that's a summer's evening. Up past 9, watching the poults in the pen. Sitting in the Land Rover, flask on the go. Waiting for Charlie. Over! That stopped on the wind, didn't it? Yeah, say we'll be sitting in the Land Rover, cup of coffee, starting to eat, hopefully some biscuits of some sort, or cake. My mate's, Mrs. makes nice cake, bit of cake. Sit watching the poles, waiting for Charlie. But say, touch wood, we ain't had, the last couple of years, we're right on top of the foxes. So hopefully, I won't have any problems. But we've got a long way to go before we get to that point. I know. That'll be panic stations when we get the date for the poults to come. They always change it. They always phone up and say, well, we'll be on our way over tomorrow. Well, you said you're coming in 2 weeks. But it is what it is, as they say. Some point between now and summer, I've got my little grey Fergie I've been doing up. I've got to finish that because I've got to get that to the game fair, because I told everyone that'd be ready for game fair and they all doubted me, so I've got to crack on with that. But I know I've got the time or the money at the minute for that, so that's got to wait. That's on the back burner. But yeah, I might try and do a few videos on that for you. Old duck are up now, bless them. They thought the season was over. Come on, what's going on there saying? We want peace and quiet. I left me bloody gloves at home on the radiator, drying out. But luckily enough, we're out of wind here. We've got a nice, well, we've got a cold easterly wind. I'm sure everyone else and the beast of the east is coming. I don't know if you can hear that. There's an electric cooler somewhere. Bird scarer. That makes a right old row. Screaming dogs, crows, eagles, air horns, does all manner of things. Makes a right old row. Sounds like an old blowtorch at the minute. Right, I'm going to have a wander up. So, yeah, no, stay with me. Well, I won't turn you off yet. I do oh. Cool, that was I. Let him get away from next. Do apologise. Do apologise for last week. The thing with the camera on your head is, it's so hard to work out unless you've got your phone charged up and this charged up, and don't get me wrong, you know, I ain't got time to remember all that. I'm getting better, but you got to you've got to remember to charge everything up. So yeah, there was a few dodgy angles, but it's getting there. We're getting there. Right, there's an empty there. Let's get muddy trying to get that one. So yeah, we'll walk down here. I'll be in trouble. I've left my radio in the Land Rover, so they'll be radioing me. You ain't got your radio. They can't ring me because my phone's nearly flat. I have bought though, a little gadget. Check me getting all Monte. I bought a little gadget. I'm going to do a review on it on the channel. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that review. Look at me, hit that subscribe button. Only hit it if you want to hit it, you know. Gonna do a little review on that, and then hopefully I should be showing you this little gadget next week. See what we can do with it. I was talking to another friend yesterday, well the two, with me mate and his mate really, about making a system up so we can, when we're zeroing our guns, we're doing a bit of target, we can see what's going on our phone. Something that can reach, you know, 300, you know, like a camera on a drone really. But he's too busy with his telescope at the minute, so hopefully, he's a clever old boy. He's one of them boys, when you talk to him, you just look at him and you think, what are you talking about? I've got no idea what you just said. As my mate says, who's going through rough time with his missus at the minute, all I hear when she opens her mouth is woo, 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 woo. Onwards and upwards. Right, this looks interesting. Right, I'm going to now I'm going to turn you off. So yeah, we're heading down the wood. Little pinch point down here, some bit of ivy in that. We'll see what we can see. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, press that little bell so I'll give you notifications when we're out again, which will be next Saturday. I'll try and do one every Saturday. No haters please. I know we're not all into vermin control and hunting, but yeah, thanks for watching. See you next week.